Alright, y'all, it's time for my week 10 picks. In week 9, I was 10-3. Didn't do too bad. I'm just gonna do this one of a overlay of a screenshot of the weekly pick'em thing on NFL Network because it's been a long fucking week. I haven't had any time to save up any Madden clips. I've been celebrating Donald Trump winning the presidency. And just FYI, all you fucking retards out there protesting in the streets, burning your own fucking cities down. This is the kind of shit that happens when you give kids participation trophies and they just don't know how to lose with dignity. Like, Jesus Christ, how the fuck do you think I've felt the last 8 fucking years with this fucking asshole Obama destroying our country, putting us $20 trillion in fucking debt, and everything else he's done? Like, fuck you. Period. End of discussion. Have some dignity. Lose with dignity. I've had to deal with it for fucking 8 years. Y'all can deal with it for a little while. But yeah. Anyways, on to week 10. Thursday night football, 8:25. You got the Browns at the Ravens. I started off taking the Browns, but I don't see the Ravens losing this game. I really don't. I don't see Joe in the offense doing much of anything, but I see that defense forcing a bunch of turnovers and scoring some points on defense. So that's what we're going to have to do to win this game, is score on defense, because we know Joe ain't going to do a damn thing. Sunday, 1 o'clock games. You got the Packers at Titans. I'm going to take the Packers. Titans haven't been looking too bad lately, but I don't think they're on the Pack level. Minnesota at the Redskins. I'm going to take the Redskins, but like I tell y'all every time, whenever I take the Redskins, they always fucking lose. It's guaranteed they're going to lose when I take them. The 6-3 Falcons at the 4-4 Eagles. I'm going to take the Falcons. I don't know. The people in Philadelphia, are absolutely furious with their head coach. Like, they can't stand that motherfucker. And I just don't see the Eagles' defense being able to stop Matt Ryan and that offense. And I don't see the Eagles' offense being able to keep up with Matt Ryan and them. I think they're going to jump out in front early, and they're just going to keep their foot on the pedal. Bears at Buccaneers. See, now that's a hard one, because the Buccaneers aren't that bad of a team. It just depends what Buccaneers team turns up to play. And the Bears aren't a good team at all, but ever since Cutler came back after being hurt, they don't look that bad. So that one is a hard one to pick, but I'm going to say the Buccaneers. Alright, next game is Chiefs at Panthers. I'm going to take the Chiefs, yo. I have not seen anything from the Panthers so far this year that lead me to believe that they're even interested in playing football. They look like they don't even want to fucking be out there. So I'm going to go with the Chiefs. I think Nick Foles is the starting quarterback now of the Chiefs, if I'm not mistaken. But I think that might have just been last game. I don't know if Alex Smith got hurt or if they benched him or what, but 1 o'clock, Houston Texans at the Jaguars. I'm going to take the Texans, fuck it. They're 5-3. Jaguars 2-6. Yeah, they're not doing anything. Broncos at Saints. I'm going to take the Saints. Actually, no. The last game, the Texans-Jaguars, I took the Jags. I just don't. I have no faith whatsoever in Brock Osweiler at all. But the 6-3 Broncos against the 4-4 Saints, I'm going to take the Saints just because the Broncos' offense is trash. They're absolute trash. They cannot move the ball. They can't score. They're kind of like the Ravens' offense. They got a great defense. The defense is going to keep them in the game. What the offense isn't going to be able to put any points up, and that's what's going to happen. The Saints are going to win. The Rams at the Jets. That one's just a coin toss. I'll take the Jets on that. Dolphins at Chargers. The Dolphins have been on kind of a roll, but I don't know, yo. I just like the Chargers. I like Phillip Rivers. I like Antonio Gates. I like Melvin Gordon. All them. Who's the wide receiver? Fuck, I forget the guy's name. But I don't know, yo. I just like the Chargers, yo. I like them. That was a 4:05 start. Now 4:25 start. You got the 49ers 1-7 at the 3-4-1 Cardinals, and I think the Cardinals are gonna stomp them. They're absolutely gonna fucking murder Colin Kaepernick and that fucking shit team. Alright, 4:25 Cowboys 7-1 against the 4-4 Steelers. I'm gonna take the Cowboys. Uh, Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, they're just gonna run them over. The Steelers have no rush defense. Granted, Joe Flacco made the Steelers defense look like one of the better defenses in the NFL, but they are absolute shit. They're one of the worst defenses in the league this year, and I don't see Ben Roethlisberger and Antonio Bell and that overrated motherfucker Le'Veon Bell being able to keep up with the Cowboys. I just don't see it. And then 8:30 Sunday Night Football, you got the Seahawks 5-2-1 at the 7-1 Patriots, and Bill Belichick and Tom Brady and Michael Bennett and Gronk are gonna straight mind fuck the Seahawks. The Seahawks aren't gonna be able to keep up with Brady on offense, and defensively they're not gonna be able to stop him. I don't believe so. And then Monday Night Football, you got the 3-4-1 Bungles at the 5-3 Giants, and I'm gonna take the Bengals. Why? I don't know. I just don't like the Giants, yo. I don't like Eli. I don't like their coach. I don't like Odell Beckham. Well, I like Odell Beckham Jr., but he's just like that real faggy, flamboyant shit, and I just don't. I'm not down with that. I mean, I know he's a great person, like how he goes around and shakes all the soldiers' hands and stuff, and he's not a straight punk bitch like Kaepernick and fucking taking a knee and shit, but he just does that faggy, flamboyant shit that I'm just not down with. So, I mean, I'm sure he's a great person and everything, but yeah, I'm taking the Bengals, fuck it. But, alright, those are my Week 10 picks, and I'm out. Trump 2016, bitches, or 2017, sorry.